Welcome, Seawolves baseball fans. Brian Taylor alongside Josh Berry for the Stony Brook Get Your Red On Minute.
Hey there, Seawolves fans. Here's another episode of the Get Your Red On Minute, sponsored by Petro, the only name you need to know for all your home services. I'm your host, Diane Caruso. Stony Brook baseball is always on the news for their field of play. College World Series run, no-hitters, numerous draft picks, and the best fielding percentage as a team in the nation. But right now, a pair of relievers on the Seawolves pitching staff are making news for their action off the field. Senior amateur broadcasters Brian Tatelman and Josh Berry have YouTube videos that will literally make you laugh out loud. We caught up with them about their current venture, T&B Productions.
I'd say the show started in, we were down in Wake Forest, kind of just, having a good time. We just took out the camera, started filming, and
it's pretty much history. Brian's kind of done this voice probably since he was 5. And, he brought it to Stony Brook. Brian's an outgoing guy. I thought I was an outgoing guy myself. We kind of just created this little tandem duo, and the rest is pretty much history.
It keeps everyone loose.
Going to the game, instead of talking about how hard a guy's going to be throwing or what he's got, maybe talking about what socks he's wearing or something, maybe what tuna fish sandwich he had.
We really never know when we're going to pitch, and, it's just us keeping the game loose, keeping the team loose. It's just great for the team.
Yep.
I think the key is to keep it new, to keep it fresh, keep the fans excited about what's going to come next.
Anything that kind of comes to mind, I think the idea is to just, don't think too much into it, kind of just, use your natural ability to be funny or outgoing and just go with it. We're getting pretty good with the editing. We're getting pretty good with getting a lot of people incorporated. I think to me, it's like a funny movie, that you watch, numerous times. It's like you go back and you hear that, like, damn, that one line was pretty funny, that you never thought of. So I think that's my favorite part about all of them. That one line that you go back and you're like, man, that was pretty funny when you said that.
Now we got the Seawolves hosting the Manhattan Jaspers. Not really sure what a Jasper is. Josh, you got any info on the Jasper?
Brian, I do not know what a Jasper is. I will check Wikipedia after this segment.
Could be an old wooden ship.
Could be.
Well, I thought a Jasper was an old wooden ship, but apparently it was I think it was a guy who was at the school. He was like in charge of residency, and he was well loved, and that's what it is, I guess.
And the rest is history.
And now, here's Bear and Tate recapping the season in their own unique way.
So far, the Seawolves are 20-11, really off to a terrific start. Josh.
Yeah, Brian, the pretty exciting thing is they're undefeated at home. They're pretty much holding that homestand pretty hard. Joe Nathan Field is not something that these away opponents can come in and just, take a little advantage. The Seawolves, not going to happen.
Today they got to face off against the URI Rams. Josh.
Yeah, Brian, I'm going to be on the mound. I'm going to throw a couple pitches, just a couple. Going to see what's going on. I'm going to get my feet wet. And after that, we're going to see if we can pull away with the W, Brian.
Seawolves swinging hot bats. They got Johnny Caputo, third baseman out of Canada, came up with his first collegiate home run. Josh.
Yeah, it was a pretty exciting moment for his family, Brian. But we got to wrap it up. Seawolves, Rams.
Coming at you.
You can watch all their videos on YouTube and on their Twitter page at T&B Production. Be sure to come back next Friday for another episode of the Get Your Red On Minute. And get your smartphones out right now to scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen for the Seawolves mobile app. If you want to get even more information, follow Stony Brook Athletics on all of its social media outlets. And remember, you're in Seawolves country now, so get your red on. It's what we do.
And remember to get your red on.
It's what we do.